welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's a key interception. Stood up well to him there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi. And he's intervened well there. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good alertness.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Messi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he cuts out the supply.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Hits one! Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Great chance! Messi. And he was quick to react.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely spread. He's shifting through the gears here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Messi just eases him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. No, that was never going to make it. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal, but that has not gone well. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking for the run. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose...
And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Algeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Algeria have it back and can go again. He's picked his way through. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Algeria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. This is the time you need that pace.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. That is a great ball. Tries a shot! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Almost an hour gone. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread it left. Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him. He rises! And he's had it nicked away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, good ball, and there's the shot! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that is out of play. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, they've got it again. Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Half an hour gone in the second half. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Messi. And it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Algeria surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open...
Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Shapes to shoot! And he's being shifted off it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
He's one-on-one! Oh, he's got the shot away! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? They've done it! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That's at the end. Algeria perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Beckenbauer. Adams. Rodri. Fabinho. Adams. Rodri. Camavinga. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Rodri going full steam ahead down the left flank. That is good strength. He has found the way through. Cross flung in towards the middle. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Short changes him with that pass.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
That's really well manoeuvred. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries the cross. Header! It's in! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That has been cut short. He's going all the way! He's got away! Oh, nice touch. Chance with the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Messi wins the duel this time. And that has left him in a heap. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's through here. This might spell danger. And the shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's been won straight back. That's a sharp pass. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Adams gets over and intercepts. That's a little off target. He's looking to set free a runner. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Backward it goes. And he's lost his great chance! And It's in! And again they hit the front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Bellingham, and that's a good ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to retrieve it. Messi. Oh, they can break here. And he's managed to get free. Here's the... in with a header! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Of anybody who has found himself a little lost today.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Algeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Can he finish? It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Adams cuts it out. Fabinho. He's found a way through. Messi. Camavinga. That had too much on it. Fabinho is there, and he can pick it up. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what a climb! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be...
Could be danger here! He's in a great position! Goalkeeper's ball.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Stood up well to him there. There they go, hunting in packs. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Bellingham. Belletti. And a header! That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Gets good distance on it. Bellingham. Messi, Bellingham, Zico, great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So now the difference is 3. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Drogba. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, that's been intercepted, and it's Zico. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Oh, he's had a hit! Good read, needed to be. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there's a searching pass. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Pinches it off him. And that is a little undercooked. Drogba. Oh, great ball. There's the hit! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. There's the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Zico. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. Picked out brilliantly. Now, he scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Another one! This must be his personal high. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Algeria desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And he's searching through. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the runner. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Son Heung-min. He's found a way past. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. Out of play for a throw. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He is through here! Brilliantly cut out. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, given away.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And Messi! Goal! France! And France are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Decent progress down the left. Now it's Oyarzabal. Just eases him off the ball. Valverde. That's a nicely measured pass. He's one-on-one. Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
France with the corner. They're first. Header! There's the shot! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Always onto this. And he's managed to get free. And he was quick to react. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's away. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And that's going to be a booking. Algeria are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Valverde, he can run onto that. Header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Great ball if he can get there. There's the hit! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi, looking for options for movement. Real chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
1 minute.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And there's the end of the first half.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
That has ended up in no man's land. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. face to face with... Shot at goal! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Messi. He's through here. Valverde promptly onto that, and that is that. No, that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. Messi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oyarzabal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Valverde.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Quality ball. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's bustling through here. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! A real chance! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pinches it off him. Can he finish? He's put it wide. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a look and plays it forward. He's played him through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oyarzabal showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking to widen the gap even further here. And the ball's come loose here. Valverde. Valverde! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Now it's Messi. Robertson did well to stay calm there. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Now it's Valverde. And it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. A real chance if he can get through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Robertson. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Valverde driving on and making good progress. Picked out brilliantly. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Algeria present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Messi. He's had a hit! That's another chance! Fagioli. Messi. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. It's Son Heung-min! And that's past the post. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Messi. Spread neatly. Gets into some space. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. And he was alert to it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. And that will be the final act. Algeria have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Algeria desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the night. Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved.
There's the shot! There it is! First blood drawn. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Oh, that was vital. He won't be happy with that one. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Has a go! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Messi. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Son Heung-min, engages and forces him off the ball. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Messi. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. And Messi!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Akanji picks it up from the goal kick. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's good running with the ball. Valverde! That'll be a throw. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Caicedo. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, what has happened? Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Robertson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. Could go all the way here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been drilled in. And that should be the keeper's. He's gone for goal. And for a moment, time stood still. And there's the end of the first half. Algeria head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Caicedo. Valverde going full steam ahead down the left flank. Son Heung-min. Oh, great hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! He will be livid with himself. Strong running down that left flank. Jimenez herring after the ball here. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Oh, some tackle that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Just about up to the hour now. He's shifting through the gears here. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. Son Heung... It's Son Heung-min! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Messi. Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Real chance! Aimed beyond the defence. So he's had a hit! Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's looking wide. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now, who's going to be first to this? Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. And Messi! And again! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi, real chance. There's the hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And that's another throw. In with the challenge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And he has shown him a yellow card.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min gets flagged offside.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Over to the left. Oh, that's well spotted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Algeria can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Chance! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can... Great hit! They've scored! And it's Algeria who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. That looks a cracking ball. Now face to face with the... Has a goal! He scores! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And yes, it's him again. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Pressing high and with purpose. He's had it taken off him. And he's there to get it away. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, super ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Algeria have their opponent... Oh, he's been caught napping! And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Algeria find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He is through here. Shapes to shoot.
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, what has happened?
This time, surely!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent hit! In he goes again! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Algeria. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Hits one! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And back to the goalkeeper. Stood up well to him there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Steaming on goalwards. Shot at goal! Chooses to go back. He was under real pressure there. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has... Can he put it away? Goal! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
So what's your view on that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. He's having a hit! Messi puts his foot on the gas.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
He has found the way through.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Algeria leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
That is good alertness.
Gets a good foot in there.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Algeria are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And that has left him in a heap.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Fires from distance.
Now that's well seen too. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Messi.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, he's gifted it.
Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Foot in. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. He's got the shot away! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch, I mean...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night,
Welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd
Against
demands.
Palmeiras.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Ah, good steal. He just read it.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that. Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Algeria, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zico. Pass is just off target. Just eases him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. And here's Neymar. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Palmeiras couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. He's tried one! Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Bellingham. Neymar. A heavy challenge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Zico. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that has left him in a heap. Algeria looking to get into the break with the scores just as they are.
Yeah, this has been a terrific show of discipline, and that defensive shape has remained in place. And to me, it looks very much like it's going to stay.
Yeah, it's a classic underdog performance, isn't it? And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. And a header! Just off target.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Luis Suarez. And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. That is a brilliant interception. Aims beyond the defence, succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice physical challenge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. He's had a hit! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Algeria are 3 down and sinking. Messi. Stood up well to him there. Great ball if he can get there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Tries to get it clear. The most accurate pass. And he was quick to react. Well, that pass isn't the best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good alertness. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, played right into his path. Algeria are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Half-time getting close now. And that's an excellent interception. Messi. He's got away. And he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, great real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well read, nice interception. That pass has been well intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Here we go again then.
Algeria now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their...
And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
More and more pressure. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's intervened well there. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He has found the way through. And the shot!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's gone forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. Almost an hour
The
gone.
attendance for this match was
Pass
80,607.
is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looking for options for movement. Heading backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Has a go! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust.
He's tried one! And that's been one straight back. Decent hit! Oh, that's a waste. And it's Messi. Aim forwards.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
In with a header! He's got a goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitutions taking place.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has ended up in no man's land. Algeria have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. Well, nicely intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pass somewhat off target. He can run onto that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now that's well seen too. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Messi. Algeria do have a chance to counter here. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Algeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fiddles it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Just 5 minutes left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! Defending of the desperate variety.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, good ball. He's got the shot away!
Added minutes has been
This
indicated.
time, surely!
Oh, that is rather wayward. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! 2 to the